Being an employee keeps you constantly under the fear of losing your job or offending your boss or having your salary reduced. In fact, every new thing you buy is constantly under the radar. They want to watch to scrutinize where you got the money from. They want to imagine if you have stolen the company's funds. Today, we shall be revealing to you 7 reasons why you need to leave paid job and to leave it very fast. It is Investment 101, and my name is Nicholas. If you are seeing our video for the first time, we want to encourage you to subscribe, we want you to like, we want you to share, and we want you to comment your ordeal as an employee. We'll be sharing life experiences. Hold on, we'll be right back. Now we are back. We are going to share with you the 7 reasons. Reason number why you need to leave your paid job and to leave it as soon as possible is that it is not the duty of your boss or your job to make you wealthy. It is your responsibility. Becoming wealthy is your core responsibility. No one else, not your boss, not your job, not even the government of the day. Their own is just to provide an enablement, provide a platform for you, and from there you begin to climb. So the amount of money you have saved and you have invested via your financial intelligence will determine how far you go. Listen, having a job is just like just over broke. Just that linear, that small difference, that is what differentiates. So it is your responsibility. It is not the responsibility of the job, not the responsibility of your boss, not even the responsibility of the government. So you must make out that you must have this understanding and work with it. Number 2 reason why you need to leave a paid job is that the salary or your earnings are pegged. It is limited. That is why it is called salary cap. It is capped. You cannot go beyond that limit. You can't earn more than your company. You can't earn more than your boss. You can't earn more than the owner of the company. No matter the effort you put in, no matter the hours you are committed, even if it is $10,000, it is pegged. You might be surprised you are earning $10,000, but actually you are worth more than 100,000. So your earnings cannot be compared to the amount of time and effort you have put. So this is another reason why you should consider leaving paid job, because your salary, your earnings are capped. Worst case, they will give you commission, they will now give you a target. It is still capped, and that is why you need to leave paid job. Number 3 reason, no job security. It will be foolishness and immaturity to believe that your job is safe. You can come today, the gates of your company is locked, or you hear that the company is merging, or you hear that the company has been acquired, and they will not give you any notification. Or you might even come and you will discover that a younger person or somebody who is more skilled or somebody who is related to the owner of the company has taken your position. We experienced it. We kept working and younger people came, or people that are related to the owners of the company. They were not even connected to the company. Both what they studied in school and every other thing, there was no correlation. Yet they became, some of us, we had to come down for them to become our bosses, our supervisors. So you need to make out your time and understand there is no job security. This is one of the reasons why you must consider leaving paid job and leaving it as soon as possible. Number 4, exchange of time and seasons of life. Life is transient, and the longer you spend it doing one particular job for one particular organization or for one boss, you lose value over time. And you have spent your youthful age, you have exchanged your youthful life, you have exchanged every valuable thing for that particular job. You spend years, 30 years, 40 years in a particular job. You are building another person's vision and another person's dream, while allowing your dream and your vision to lie fallow untouched. And to so many other people, they don't even discover their purpose in life. Listen, you must identify your purpose and you must try as much as you can to ensure that you maximize it. But staying at a particular place for a very long time as a result of fear or lack of information of who you are or what you ought to do, it's not good. This is one of the reasons why you need to leave paid job and to leave it as soon as you can. Number 5, leverage for others. Your boss sees you as a leverage to create wealth. Your boss, he sees you as a leverage to create his own wealth, to build his own dream. They take your time, they take your talent, they take your skill, they take your effort, they take your knowledge, and they build wealth over time. But you are there 20 years, you are there 30 years, some are there 40 years. They see you as a lever. You are like a spanner. You are like a screwdriver. You are just like a forklift. That is what you are. You are just helping them to achieve their goal, their purpose, their dream. Meanwhile, the Holy One, God, has invested so much in you that He has made you an employer of labor, that you are supposed to employ 20,000 people in your lifetime. But here you are afraid. We had such experiences, the fear of the unknown. So you need to come out, otherwise you will create wealth for others. Meanwhile, God has made you to help others build wealth. So you need to understand this. Number 6 reason why you need to consider leaving pay job and to leave it as soon as possible is that you are seen as an overhead cost. You are seen as a liability. In accounts, employee salary is seen as an overhead, and an overhead is a liability. And believe me that even the owner of the company, the place that you say they can't do without you, they have made provisions, or they are making provisions, that any day you don't come to work, or you stop working, or perhaps you are headhunted by another organization, they have your replacement readily available. I experienced it. I felt that I was the number one until I fell ill. Less than 2 minutes, they got an ambulance, they took me, and somebody else took the job. What about when I had an accident going to work? For the next 2 weeks, somebody was there. And today I have left there. People are there. So, my dear, nobody is indispensable. They see you as a cost because they're going to pay your salary, they're going to pay your other benefits. So anything that goes out of their pocket is seen as liability. And if you are the reason why things are leaving their pocket, you are assumed as an overhead, as a liability. And they have structured in place to replace liabilities. It's like you are working with a biro, a pen, and when the pen finishes, they get a new one. And that is what we are in the hands of our employees. I'm not saying you should be disloyal. I'm not saying you should not give your best, but I'm telling you, when you are there, do all you can to ensure that the name of the organization is upheld, but you must plan to have your own. And number 7, tension called pension. That thing is called tension, not pension. You are given something called stipend. They call it retirement benefits, which cannot be able to cover 20% of your expenses at old age. At old age comes with so many packages: ill health, challenges, your children. For some of us, we will see our grandchildren, and for some of us, we'll see our great grandchildren. You either become a liability or an asset. An asset when you have to give to them, a liability when everybody is rejecting the person because the person is sick or there is nothing. So which one do you want to be, an asset or a liability to your children? And the earlier you start your own business, the earlier you begin to save, the earlier you begin to invest and make passive and create a portfolio income, you can be able to navigate the challenges that come with retirement. Once again, you need to have your own business. I think it is time that we wake up and strategize what we really want, how we want to face old age, how we want to face retirement. And the earlier we start, the better off. That is why we have come up with these 7 reasons why you need to leave paid job and to start your own business. I am not saying you should just overnight abandon what you are doing currently. No, raise money, save money, invest in passive income. Have a portfolio income that you can fall back at old age. Invest in other businesses. Become a co-owner with other people that have their businesses, and you'll be glad you have listened to us and you have followed our recommendation. If today's training has added value, if you have watched up to this hour, we are glad. We appreciate you. We want you to do something for us. We want you to subscribe. We want you to like. We want you to share. And of course, click the notification bell if you have already subscribed. And we want to hear from you if you have experienced what we also experienced when we were employees, your challenges and how you were able to come out of it, because people want to hear. So drop your comments what you experienced. God bless you. See you at the top. Remain at the top. We love you.